Hi friends, how are you? What's going on in your life? Today I will describe or rather discuss a very important thing. It's very important. Why cannot a man with a high SMV be just friendly with a woman? Why? This is a video which has which describes certain things in details, and if you are really uncomfortable with that, I would suggest you not to view it. Now the thing is, both men and women have both of them have tremendous sexual desires. It's very common, it's human thing basically. Both of them masturbate a lot, so normal it's a normal thing, nothing bad about it. Nothing bad about a premarital sex or premarital sex. How do you pronounce that? Premarital is the right word basically. A little bit of smooching outside in the park, or just feeling the softness and hardness of each other. It's okay, it goes on happening. Now, a boy has a penis, a girl has a vagina, and these organs get sexually excited, or I would rather say excited and hard and blood clogged, when the owners of these organs get excited. And this excitement prevents men and women from behaving normally with each other if they have a mutual sexual interest. If you look at a group of people, let's say 4 boys, 3 girls, sitting in a park and just talking shit, you will just try to look at the men, yes, at the boys basically. You will see these guys are mostly low SMB guys. They are unable to excite any sexual thoughts in those girls. That's why those girls are friendly with them. They basically consider those boys as nothing more than a male girlfriend. A male girlfriend, that's all. That's what they consider those boys. And they're talking about everything, discussing about everything. They are discussing about sex also, some issue, but not sex with each other, but some gossip or some movies. That's what they are discussing, or just exchanging jokes. Now, if you are a guy of high SMV, what happens? You excite sexual thoughts in a woman, and the woman becomes defensive in front of you. You are no longer her male girlfriend. You are basically a male, just a male, a raw male. So obviously, she is going to see you in a different manner, and if she has guts, she may use you for sex. It's a very common thing. University sex, college sex, neighbor sex is a very common thing. And if you understand the reality, it's the reality. So be confident. Be confident. If you are beautiful, your mirror will tell it to you. You don't have to ask anybody else. The low SMB guys are not going to support you because they know you will destroy their lives. You will destroy everything. Even their wives or girlfriends, their sisters, their mothers, and after many years, maybe their daughters will run towards you. They know that. They feel sexually jealous about you. Show no mercy to them. Show no mercy to them. They are your enemies. If they're not your followers, they are your enemies. They can harm you anytime. They can destroy your reputation. You really don't know how much harm can these low SMB guys do to you. Anyway, that's a different thing altogether. I'll explain the behaviors of low SMB men in some separate video. But here, what I'm explaining is basically how the women treat high SMV men, how women treat high SMV men. The first thing, they use you for their sexual fantasies, even if they're not with you. You can be sure, if you go out in a normal groomed manner, groomed way, you will be many women will be wetting their panties, and at night you will be in all of their beds in the dreams. Obviously, this will happen. So they can never be your friend. Okay, if now the women with high SMV, what they can do is that they can hide their desires, and this they take sexual pleasure by talking with you. Even talking with you is a sort of a sex for them. Men are same. Men are same. Even high SMB men also, when they look at high SMB girl, just simple conversation. Maybe they're talking about the weather. They're talking about the football team, cricket team, and movies. Anything they're talking about. But they're just looking into each other's eyes and just enjoying the feeling of sexual excitement. That's what they're doing. So many girls will do it to you also. That's no problem. But it won't be in a sexless manner, and she may abstain from talking about sex. I mean, normal sex jokes with you. She won't share adult jokes with you because, in her mind, she can't even. She thinks you are something else. You are quite stimulating. So if you see in a group some boys and with girls, with low SMB boys basically with girls, now those guys are going to be really proud. Oh, you see, so many girls. I have so many women friends, and they are talking with me. They're discussing so many things with me. They're discussing, about sex and everything with me. Okay, we're going out for dinners and food. You are just a pretty friend, that's all. You are just a girl. But they will try to enjoy it. They will try to tell this thing to everybody as if they are a high SMB. Everybody wants to be in high SMB. Every man wants to be a seducer of woman. Every man wants to be a Casanova. But few can be so. Okay. So if you believe in those shit which those guys are saying, and if you think that, oh, these guys are so smart, they have seduced so many girls, they have bullshit, they can't even seduce their own wives. They can't even seduce their own wives and girlfriends. Forget about that. So don't get overwhelmed by these guys. They're just there. Many of them won't even have the right to reproduce. They don't even have the right to reproduce. I think I'm being too strong against them. I mean, if there's every girl for every boy, so even a low SMV guy can get a lower SMV girl for them and reproduce children. That's the way the world goes on. So I really am sorry for using that word. They don't have the right to reproduce. They do have the right to reproduce. Everybody has the right to reproduce in the world, in this world of God, or gods, as you can say. So don't make them feel you. Don't make them make you depressed. They are nothing. They're just losers. If you are smart, go on, have fun. Thank you very much.